In the autumn of 1529, the expansionist ambitions of the Ottoman Empire collided with the desperate defenses of Central Europe at the gates of Vienna. Under the leadership of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, the Ottoman forces had swept through Hungary, emboldened by their previous victory at Mohacs. By late September, an immense army, estimated at over 100,000 soldiers and thousands of camp followers, arrived at the walls of the Austrian capital. Facing them was a significantly smaller garrison of approximately 20,000 men, a mixture of local militia and battle-hardened German and Spanish mercenaries. The defense was directed by the aging but resilient Count Nicholas von Salm, who had spent weeks reinforcing the city's medieval fortifications, leveling houses outside the walls to deny the enemy cover, and stockpiling supplies. The siege was defined by brutal conditions and a race against the calendar. The Ottomans had been hampered by torrential rains during their long march from Constantinople, forcing them to abandon many of their heaviest siege cannons in the mud of the Balkans. This lack of heavy artillery meant Suleiman had to rely on a massive subterranean war of mines. Ottoman sappers worked tirelessly to tunnel beneath the city walls to plant explosives, while the defenders used acoustic techniques, placing bowls of water or peas on drums, to detect vibrations and launch countermining operations. When mines did explode, creating breaches in the walls, the Janissaries launched furious assaults, only to be met by a wall of European pikes and the deadly fire of arquebuses. By mid-October, the onset of an early and harsh winter, combined with dwindling supplies and the threat of a relief army, forced the Sultan's hand. After one final, failed attempt to storm the city on October 14th, the Ottomans began a chaotic and grueling retreat through the snow. This failure marked the furthest westward advance of the Ottoman Empire into Central Europe and established a long-standing frontier between the Habsburg and Ottoman powers. The defense of Vienna not only preserved the Austrian heartland but also signaled a shift in the balance of power, proving that the seemingly invincible Ottoman war machine could be halted by a determined defense and the unforgiving climate of the European north.